Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Teram. I'm from Sparkling Memories. Today we're going to talk to men and women about narcissists and a toxic relationship. One of the main reasons I wanted to come up and tell you guys about it is because I have 12 tips so you can get an understanding of what a narcissist is and what to expect in terms of if you're in a toxic relationship and what you could possibly do to get out of it. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my other notes because I want to make sure I just cover about everything because it's such a large topic. Narcissist. A person who excessively interest or in admiration of themselves. Basically, they tend to do a lot of selfies. That doesn't mean everyone that does a selfie is a narcissist. I'm not saying that by any means. Because I don't want you all to think that that's what I'm saying. Now, the second thing is they had a conversation. If you're having a conversation with someone and then next thing you realize you can't get a word in, then most likely you might be with a chatterbox or you with a conversation hogger. Also, aka narcissist. The third thing is defeat and compliments. You look great, I love you, you're so awesome. All kind of things to let you know that they want to be with you. They tend to love bomb you in the beginning. Say yes, you know you're the one for me. I don't know where you been. Oh girl, I want to be with you. Oh dude, you are the best. Ain't nobody like you. You the best. Complimenting you about every and anything. Yes, that's what they do. The fourth thing is lack of empathy. They ain't caring about you. They ain't care about if the sun blue, if the wind black, if the tongue colors. They don't care because they're very cold-hearted. You having a conversation and the person ain't give two crap about what you're saying. They're not acknowledging it because they want you to feed them when you start telling them how great they are. Another thing, fifth thing, they have no long-term friends. It's not because they're antisocial. It's because there's something going on with him. They might not be all together, not playing with the same deck of cards that you might have stemmed from. Another thing, gaslighting. They want to manipulate you. If I can't have you, nobody else can have you. I am the greatest thing you ever had. Ain't nobody gonna be better than me. You better be glad that I ain't this with you because ain't nobody want you before me. Then they try to make it seem like as if they need you. I can't live without you because you are the best thing that ever happened. Next thing, eighth thing, they do not define the relationship. If you a constant booty call, he calling you 3-4 o'clock in the morning, maybe you just not a booty call. If you come to a point and it's like, oh, we've been together for years, why you can't tell people that you're your friend? You tell him I is your friend. Because you're probably not his number one. You might be number 2, 3, and 4. Are you not his main chick? Or you not his main thing? Or vice versa, you not her only person in their life in terms of who they're going out with and what they're doing what. Another thing I want to get into, they dance around with the whole idea, talk about what a relationship is. You have to be very precise with these people. If you've been to someone for a few months, years even, and you ain't got a ring on it, maybe he is not going to commit or she's not going to commit. You know why? Because they're not a commitment type. Get it together. Not everybody is for you or about you. Next thing, the ninth thing, they're always right. You in the wrong. You tend to do a lot of apologizing. Then check yourself because that might be a narcissist. They never understand nothing you're talking about. Go through one ear, come through the next. Because guess what? They ain't care about you and your feelings. They ain't care if Mary Jane called me today or last week. They gonna ghost you. Next thing you know, no call, no text, none of the above. You know why? Because they don't figure if they can't manipulate you, then they can. A narcissist looks for the next victim before they try to let you go. Next thing I want to move on to. If you say, you know what? We done. That's it. Don't call me, don't text me, don't come by my house, don't bring them behind by my job. Don't do that damn thing. Guess what? They're going to panic. Chances are, you do know a narcissist. 11th thing, they show you that once you completely done with them, they have it in this mind that you are there and you're there forever. They would bash you from morning to the night to the next day. Or they tell your friends, you see now, she can't do without me, or he can't do without me. They're going to have everything to say. They might even bring up things that you talk about when you're in private. Things that you thought, okay, this person is my friend. He's my buddy, right? She my friend. She looking out for me, right? More than likely you're dealing with a narcissist. One of the main reasons I want to talk about narcissists is these are people who want you to cater to them. Catering to someone besides yourself is never a good idea. Being in a toxic relationship where you cannot speak to your family members anytime you feel like it, then more than likely you're in a toxic relationship. You might be dealing with a narcissist or just a crazy person. I want to make sure you understand a narcissist could be a man and a woman. More than likely is a man because it seems to be within their traits. Yeah, people say, okay, he's a Gemini. He has two sides. Does that mean he's a narcissist? Or just somebody who have a chemical imbalance? To really sit down and acknowledge that you are with a narcissist, you need to pay attention. Pay attention to these signs. When the person comes to you and you trying to interact with them, they tend to make you dependent on what they say and what they do. They make you second guess yourself. What you say is right, what I say is wrong, and they make you think that maybe I might be a little bit off, man. Cause I talking and then I know it to be true, but you telling me something else, but I know in my heart it's true. More than likely, it's a narcissist. They like to have this sense of control over their victims. When you dealing with a narcissist, you're dealing with somebody with a whole different set of demons. Yes, women can be narcissists. I totally get it. And a lot of times people don't know the difference. Sometimes you could just have an attitude and not be a narcissist. But I'm talking about narcissists and people in toxic relationship. Too many young ladies and young men are involved in a narcissistic relationship, thinking one day this person is going to change. If you meet Tom, Harry, Mary J, Susie, and she escaped, or she is some dude, child mother, and she have 2-3 children and ain't get the same baby father, maybe she can be in a long-term relationship. It isn't that she ain't have a job or she have cheaper children. Maybe she might be a narcissist. Someone who's not looking for something long-term. That don't mean if you have a little to call, a little something, that you're a narcissist. No. A narcissist is people who are about self. They like to take a lot of little selfies. Not to say that you take selfie on your phone, oh, I am a narcissist. No. Those who are narcissists tend to take selfie. They want instant gratification that you looking at them and you are paying attention. When you want something and I say, oh, I will have my girl pay for my place, I will lose her car. That is a scrub, not a narcissist. When you get to a point when you spending more time about taking care of someone else and paying more attention to them versus yourself, and you second guessing everything you say and do, and you no longer recognize yourself in the mirror, more than likely you're in a narcissistic, toxic relationship. I want y'all to understand this is not okay. Till next time, I am Miss Sitaram. I am from Sparkling Memories. Do try to take care of yourself. In the next video, I'm going to tell you about a different topic that I feel it needs to be shared. Till next time, this is Miss Sitaram. Bye-bye.